gate? Oh, my...
It looks like this gate has a more complicated structure than the last one.
Sampo, what is this? Huh? Sampo? Oh, where is he?
Oh, where did he run off to? He was just here a second ago.
This isn't the first time.
It's that same type of robot again! Ugh, please don't tell me there's another round of processing.
Visitors for Svarog detected. Protocol initiating. Scanning. Verifying.
Oh, good plan. Treat the robots like guard dogs. How is that gonna improve our chances?
Certification failure. Subject has yet to obtain access permissions. Request rejected. Visitors must acquire access permissions from Miss Clara.
Clara? Oh, the girl we saw in the Great Mine? We need to get permissions from her? What's she got to do with this? Family. Huh, weird.
Don't trouble yourself about it. We need to find her. I don't know if this will work, but it's worth a try. Where is Clara right now?
Obtaining audio data. Please wait.
The energy core's bearing component is broken. If we don't repair it soon, the settlement will be pitch black. Timmy, I'm going back to Rivet Town. Maybe I can recover some usable components. You need to guard the gate while I'm gone.
Recording recovery complete. Resuming execution of Clara's commands.
She went back? We were just there. Sounds like we better head over again.
Wait, you guys went sightseeing in another town?
It wasn't as fun as you think.
Indeed. And that little girl heading into the Fragmentum all by herself. It doesn't bear thinking about. Her strength belies her appearance, but even so...
You don't look so tough yourself. Well, let's find her. Svarog's not going anywhere.
This is a big town. Where should we start?
Claire said she was going to find components, right? Let's start with Nat's storage room.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend! Crush them!
I'll end your misery.
You'll pay for this.
Time for the main event.
Naughty child.
I'll end your misery.
Fight with me!
Pretty good crowd today.
Start it up!
Time for a shot. Nap time. We shall take back what we lost. Show your courage.
Don't mess with me. Let me end your misery.
You'll pay for this.
I'll free you from your chain. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
your courage. Isn't this the robot that was following Clara around?
These can openers all look this.
Shh.
Initializing self-repair, Clara. Must
In danger.
workshop.
Wait,
Not good.
show your courage.
Just as we feared.
Let's go.
Great.
I'm okay. The time is now. Lend me your strength.
What a headache.
Let's rock!
Nap time. Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Thanks.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them!
I'll free you from your chain. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
There's always a weakness. The time is now. Lend me your strength.
Don't mess with me.
This song's just for you. Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music conquers all.
Savor the vigor of it. This battle is unavoidable. The time is now. Lend me your strength.
Pretty good crowd today. Turn up the volume.
Are you okay, Clara? Are you hurt?
Thanks, everyone. I'm fine. Just a few scratches.
You shouldn't be running around by yourself. It's too dangerous. What are you looking for here?
There is a fault with one of the energy supply units at the base. If I don't repair it soon, everyone at the settlement will be affected. I knew there was a workshop in this town, so I wanted to try my luck here. I found all the components I need, but then I ran into a monster. You guys saved me. I'll tell Mr. Svarog about it.
We were planning on paying him a visit.
Huh? What do you need to see him for? I can pass him a message.
No, this time we need to set things straight with him face to face. Can you take us to meet him?
But Mr. Svarog doesn't like talking to others, especially Wildfire.
Don't I know it? But he's evaded communication with us for too long. This time, we have to see him.
I know you're working hard for the people down here, but Mr. Svarog doesn't trust human emotions. He only trusts his calculation results. So, I can't take you to see him. If Mr. Svarog and you had a fight, someone would get hurt for sure. Maybe even bystanders.
Listen, kid, you...
Clara, you said it yourself before, right? Svarog's duty is to protect the underworld and preserve the civilization here. We have the same wish. Why would he refuse to cooperate with us?
I know Mr. Svarog. He isn't affected by other people's wishes. He only follows logical judgments. Terrible things are happening on this world. Mr. Svarog thinks that the overworld will end soon.
What?
According to his calculation results, the strength of the Underworlders won't be enough to prevent the disaster. His plan is to keep the Underworlders away from the source of the disaster so they can survive for longer.
Isn't that just putting us in a cage? It's ridiculous. What difference does it make if our death gets postponed a couple of days? How is that better than putting up a fight?
I'm sorry. I really can't help you with this. If you don't mind, I still have important things to do. I'll go back now.
Clara!
It's no use, Zila. She's made up her mind. I could tell from her expression. We will have to think of another way.
That's no ordinary kid. So young and yet so stubborn.
She's incisive.
Did you really have to add that?
It looks like we'll have to get past Clara if we want. If we circumvent Clara and the gate, Svarog will only identify us as intruders.
Isn't a...
Clara mentioned Svarog's calculate. The strength of the Underworlders won't be enough to prevent the disaster.
So, you think Svarog's...
No. His calculation is correct. At its current strength, it is highly unlikely that Wildfire would be able to resolve the problems stemming from the Stellaron. However, that calculation didn't take the present situation into account. There's a new variable yet to be added to the equation. Precisely. If we can make...
But how can we get him to...
There's...
She turned that way! Quick!
The time is now! Lend me your strength!
Pretty good crowd today. Keep up! My tempo! That'll take more than
Nap time.
Commencing support. Is that... Enemy data secured. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
This battle is unavoidable.
This song's just for you. Turn up the volume. The best is yet to come. Wow, good stop.
Why won't it... I can't figure it out. Oh, It's you. You came with me after all. You keep saying that, but...
Are you repairing this installation, Clara? Hit a snack?
Huh? How did you know?
The dimensions and wear of these two roller components look very different from the rest of the unit. You must have only just replaced them. You replaced the damaged components, but the unit isn't starting up as normal. That's what you're trying to figure out, right?
Yeah, I fixed a lot of things before, but I never had to repair one as complicated as this.
Why isn't Svarog helping you?
I don't want to disturb him. This installation was accidentally damaged by two of the vagrants. If Mr. Svarog finds out, they'll get in big trouble.
You know, Clara, if you're too kind, people can take advantage of you.
I think I found the source of the problem. You replaced the rollers, but the bearing is causing a jam. And there's a misalignment. You two, give me a hand. We should be able to fix it between us.
More fixing? I'm getting good at this.
Can we really fix...
Relax.
Less asking.
I'm getting the hang of this.
Whoa, it lit up! Thanks, guys.
No need. We hardly lifted a finger. So, the settlement's energy supply problem is solved for the time being?
Yes. The people on the outskirts don't need to worry about heat or light now. I understand. You helped a lot of injured people in the mine, and you risked going into the town for supplies. You're good people. If there's any other way I can help you, I'll do my best. But this...
How are we gonna convince her? The present situation is... we're here! This planet isn't doomed after all! Clara, you're observant, right? Take a look at us. Do we look like Underworlders?
Well... You do look very different from other people.
Right! That's because we're not from here. We've never been a factor in Svarog's calculations. And if those calculations are based solely on the strength of the Underworlders, then the results don't apply to the present situation.
When did Svarog start doing his calculations, Clara?
It was... a long time ago. The same time the Underworld was sealed off, I think.
Circumstances have changed since then. There's a Silvermane guard down here now. Is that part of Svarog's calculation? Not to mention There's just no way that Svarog's calculations would have included variables like us, you know?
Different planet? Don't treat me like a child. Those are just made-up stories that grown-ups like to tell. I don't...
Hey, she and March aren't lying, Clara. I believe them.
Branya... Do you really?
I know how you feel, Clara. You want new hope for the underground, but you don't want anyone to get hurt in the process, right? right? I also have doubts, but my gut tells me that March, Dan Hung, and she, they are the new hope this world has been waiting for. Let them meet Svarog, and let's see if his calculation result is any different. For you, for him, there's no harm in trying.
Really? Awesome!
I understand now. Trying to change Mr. Svarog's mind on my own would take forever. Even if I kept trying until I was all grown up, I don't think I could do it. And all the while, people would be getting sick, losing their homes, and fighting. Just like in the mine. I don't want that to happen. If you guys really believe that you can convince Mr. Svarog, then I need to be brave too. Everyone, follow me.
Rania, I didn't know you'd stick up for us like that back there. Well said.
It was nothing, I just said what I truly felt.
Can't stop. Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music conquers all.
Ready for another?
Good stuff. Can't stop.
We have the upper hand. Enough. Enemy targets detected. Ready for another? You'll pay
Enemy
for
data
this.
secured. Net markers activated. Time for good old counterattack.
The time is now. Lend me your strength. We've
This
entered the
song's
storm.
just for you.
To guard and defend. Crush them!
Pretty good crowd today. Keep up my tempo!
Troublesome. Savor the vigor of it. Oh! It's now or never. Fight with me.
Turn up the volume!
Nap time. Commencing support. Is that... this...
best is yet to come. Huh. These targets will make for good
Show your
practice.
courage. Do we still have the upper hand? Net markers activated. Time for good old counterattack. Do we still have the upper hand? Inputting commands. Whoa.
You'll pay for this. The time is now. Lend me your strength. We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them!
This, that, and...
Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music conquers all! Keep up my tempo!
Naughty children, savor the vigor of life. Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Thanks for the support. Oh! Enemy data secured. Net markers activated. Time for good old counterattack.
This battle is unavoidable.
This song's just for you. Turn up the volume.
Nap time.
Good.
You'll pay for this. The time is now. Lend me your strength.
Pretty good crowd today. Let's rock! Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music conquers all!
Enemy targets to this, that, and...
That you're in bad shape.
Commencing support. Inputting commands. Whoa!
This song's just for you. Keep up my tempo!
Enemy targets detected. Ready for another? Enemy data secured. Net markers activated. Time for good old counterattack.
The time is now. Lend me your strength.
Pretty good crowd today. Turn up the volume. Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music conquers all! The best is yet to come. Wow, good stuff.
I'm back, Timmy.
Welcome back, Miss Clara.
Timmy, Open the gate, please. I want to see Mr. Svarog.
Outsiders detected. Do you wish to permit access?
It's okay. They're all my guests.
Command received. Access restriction terminal unlocked. Welcome back, Miss Clara and guests.
It's okay, Claire.
I'll leave negotiation.
Negotiating with robots.
Are you ready?
I'm back, Mr. Svarog.
I see that the energy supply system is back online. Thank you, Clara. But why have you brought them?
Mr. Svarog, they want to talk to you about going to the surface.
Analyzing. Analysis result. Target does not belong to Wildfire. Background unknown. Classification unknown. You have arrived on Clara's recommendation. I will give you an opportunity to speak.
Oh, hey, sounds like he's willing to communicate. Quick, time to smooth talk him.
An inadequate pretext. You are not from the underground. You have no right to represent underworld humanity. Proceed with your central point. Do not waste this world's valuable time.
He cut you off completely. This guy.
Stay focused. Remember, we have to make him see that we're a variable in the calculation.
Stellaron. Searching database. Access denied. Discussing Stellaron with unauthorized targets. Prohibited. You are broaching a secret that lies at the heart of this world. A secret that should remain unknown to humanity. Reassessing targets. Threat index raised. I demand that you reveal your true intention.
As expected. He knows of the Stellaron, but it's a restricted topic.
We've come this far. Out with it already! Just be straight with him. Everything depends on it.
Historical records state that humanity has already made multiple efforts to engage with the Stellaron. Without exception, these efforts have been motivated by human greed, attempts to secure the article for a selfish end. As instructed by the architects, any attempt to engage with the Stellaron will result in grave consequences. Reassessing. Target threat index critical.
What should we do? This is going from bad to worse.
There is no evidence to suggest you are an exception. Calculation result remains unchanged. Peacekeeping protocol temporarily disengaged. Requesting extermination protocol launch.
Extermination? In the literal sense?
Peace talks are over. March. Prepare for combat.
Mr. Svarog, please don't!
Leave, Clara.
Clara, it's dangerous here. Find somewhere to hide.
Looks like we have to take action after all.
Prototype number 3. Monitoring automaton Svarog. Extermination protocol launch. Successful. Annihilation permitted. Purge initiated. Calculating result.
Louis? still have the enough.
This battle is unavoidable. We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them! Time for a shot.
Ready to jam. Turn up the volume.
Execute annihilation.
Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music. Conquer us all!
Executing operation.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Thanks for the support.
You'll pay for this. The time is now! Lend me your strength!
Keep up! My tempo!
Commencing support. I'll contain them.
Naughty children, don't listen. Nap time.
Value exceeds threshold.
Enemy data secured. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
How can you put up your best fight without a doctor on the battlefield? All of you, stay focused. I'm right behind you.
Nat, how did you...
Guess you guys had a bad talk.
Sampo!
Base breached. Armed while all subjects are high-risk individuals. Commencing complete. Purge initiated.
Troublesome. We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them!
Calculating result.
Not good. Enemy data secured. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music. Conquer us all!
Powerful enemy. Time to change tactics. The time is now! Lend me your strength!
This song's just turn up the volume.
Time for a shot. All better now?
Thanks for the support. Enough.
Push forward. Analysis complete.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Thanks for the support.
High-risk individual.
Evildoer. Naughty children, don't listen. You're in bad shape.
Enemy targets detected. I'll contain them.
Executing annihilation. Executing operation.
This battle is unavoidable. We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them! Here comes the medicine.
Thanks for the support. Inputting commands. Whoa! Enemy data secured. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Calculating result. Value exceeds threshold.
Evildoer.
Module overload. Purge initiated. Executing operation.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Ready to jam.
Is that... Time for a shot? Nap time. You'll pay for this.
The time is now! Lend me your strength!
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them!
Keep up. My tempo! Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music conquers all!
Calculating result. Analysis complete.
Oh! Enemy data secured. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack! The time is now! Lend me your strength!
Let's rock!
Executing annihilation. Executing operation.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Thanks for the support. Enemy targets detected. Enough.
Naughty children, don't listen.
Reinforcing. Value exceeds threshold. Evaluating variables.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them!
Pretty good crowd today. Turn up the volume!
Time for a shot?
Fight it or rock with it. My music conquers all!
That'll take more than medicine. Here comes the medicine.
Thanks for the support. Ready for another?
Purge initiated. Calculating result.
This song's just for you. Keep up my tempo!
The time is now! Lend me your strength!
Pretty good crowd today.
All better now?
Ready to jam.
Enough!
Executing operation.
Not good. Enemy data secured. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack!
Analysis complete.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music conquers all!
This battle is unavoidable. We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them!
Turn up the volume!
Please don't hurt Mr. Svarog!
Clara. You.
Mr. Svarog can't fight anymore. Please. Please don't hurt him.
Clara.
Mr. Svarog, don't push yourself any further. Can you tell them what you know? Mr. Svarog, you said you were willing to make all my wishes come true, right? My biggest wish right now is for everyone to work together. Like family. Recently, I learned something new. Calculation results can't always bring people happiness. Even if the world outside the cage isn't beautiful, people still want to know what it's like.
Assessment system reset. Successful. Processing variables. Variable 1. Clara's request. Variable 2. Outsider's intentions. Updated assessment result. Transference of decision-making authority to outsiders. Outsiders are granted access to Stellaron intelligence.
So we did it? Yeah, without her, even if we defeated Svarog, there's no way he'd have given us access to the intel, right?
I hope his memory bank really does contain data on the Stellaron.
Is this it, Nat? Us? Wildfire? The underworld? Did we win?
No, Zila. Our battle, their battle, it's just beginning.
Finally. We finally made it to this point.
What's up? Nervous?
No. But I do have an aching feeling in my chest. I'm ready. Reveal the truth. I'm listening.
I have finished collating the Stellaron data and records. Do you wish to proceed, outsiders? Requesting database materials cache, serial number 13175. Encryption level, highest. Request approved. Transmission.
This is the fruit of many years of research, Madam Guardian. The evidence is irrefutable. This so-called Stellaron is the source of all the destruction.
The people will struggle to accept this conclusion, Doctor. If we were to tell
the truth, madam. The truth won't change with the opinions of the people. The reports before you are the precious result of painstaking effort on the part of Bellabog's greatest scholars. You must trust the weight of its conclusion.
I have never doubted you, Doctor. On the contrary, I am resolute in the face of this conclusion. From the moment I took up this mantle, that voice, their voice, has made its home in my mind. I cannot shake them. I shouldn't be telling you this. Let's return to your research, Doctor. I'm afraid I cannot make these reports known to the public, unless...
Unless what? Please, proceed, madam.
Unless you have found a way to completely destroy the Stellaron.
I understand. the name of preservation, I will fulfill this mission.
Cache number 13175. Transmission complete. Next transmission. Cache number 24830.
I don't understand, Doctor. Why do we have to hide such valuable research results away? They're the work of a lifetime.
You're still young, child. There will come a day when you do understand. This Supreme Guardian, she sees further than you or I. All the decisions are for the security of Belobog.
I just think it's a shame. Our research has hit an obstacle. Meanwhile, your results will be buried in the snow.
Don't be upset, child. You still have lots of time ahead of you. When you find a way to destroy the Stellaron, our efforts will have been worth it.
Cache number 24830. Transmission complete. Next transmission. Cache number 57614.
Why is there a robot here?
During his life, this was Dr. Mearsheimer's personal robot bodyguard. I heard it's a prototype from the Great War. Since the doctor and his assistants passed away, it's remained here. It hasn't moved an inch.
Oh, I see. Let's start. We must unearth the doctor's research conclusions. All of them.
Madam Guardian, I've found them. All the documents are here.
Good. That'll do.
Madam Guardian, what should we do with the robot?
It would seem a great waste to destroy it. Find someone to reset its system, and then arrange for it to be sent to the underworld. I hear that the development group is in need of a robot with defense capabilities.
Yes, madam.
I'm sorry, Doctor, but these results must be taken care of by the architects. One day, somebody will be able to carry out your behest.
Cache number 57614. Transmission complete. Concluding data transmission.
So, the truth is clear now, right?
And it would appear that they never succeeded. Now only one question remains. Why would Cocolia exhibit such a sudden change in her attitude towards us?
Branya, are you okay?
I'm fine. I feel a little faint. Why? Why, Mother? Maybe she wasn't aware. Maybe she...
I'm sorry. It's no use lying to yourself, Branya. It's time for you to make a decision.
Hey, can I have a word with you? I know that we'll need time to process this new information, but we have to decide on our next plan as soon as possible. The furnace, thank you. What you've done has brought new hope to the Well, you should really be thanking Sampo. As Wildfire's leader, I couldn't simply look on while you fought on a...
Huh? Huh? So you're the
Oleg has always acted on my behalf. Thanks to him, I'm able to make time for the people. Your arrival unraveled that carefully crafted... However, Even though Svarog is no longer sealing off the furnace core, there's no that cold-blooded Supreme Guardian has used lies and tricks to keep the surface separated from the underground. As for Wildfire, we need more time to build up our... No, but we need to wait for the opportune moment.
Zila.
Didn't she tell you? In private, she insisted on accompanying. Don't let her carefree nature fool you. She's actually very discerning and can read a situation like... Zila is a talented scout and a quick thinker. She takes decisive... It seems like the intel we got from Svarog caused her a significant shock. Hey, when's the last time you got some rest? Health is everything. If you're lucky,